And a car in the fence. Just as we break away from that shot, and that's the top of turn number 10. That's a track, part of the track that really sucks you when it's Leigh Bowler in the Super Groups entry. And those tyre barriers which get bigger and bigger every year. You can see where the original wall was. They've whacked the much softer tyre barrier in front of that, and he's found it with the rear wing missing off the back. And that's a really tricky spot there in front of what the locals aptly call this place Shenanigans Hill, because boy, oh boy, there's some fun up there over the weekend.
Yeah, they do. And like you said, it's a really easy corner to make the mistake of, because it's so easy to get sucked into braking too late there. And it's one of two things. You either end up understeering straight off, like we can see the replay here. We'll see what's happened. Just caught the very end of it there. Probably not going to see exactly what happened, but like I was saying, it's usually one of two things. You've either gone in too hot, locked the inside front and understeer straight off, or if you try to sort of clear the brake and sort of hook the nose in, you will end up going in backwards through there. So I'm going to say that he's probably locked it inside front and fired off. Red flags there. So still just under 8 minutes remaining. It shouldn't be too long a recovery on this one. So we should be able to sort of get going again and see if these guys can keep going faster. But certainly for this session, it's definitely session over for these guys.
See the wall down there that's caught out. Rick Kelly over the years. James Courtney actually had a big rollover down there as far back as 10 years ago. We'll bring these cars into the pits with Ruggiero and Heinrich at the top at the moment. Well under the lap record here in qualifying, which was set back in 2016 by Ben Walsh, 118.19. He comes back in now to Chills right now.
And like you touched on earlier, I think the slightly cooler track conditions and the cooler ambient conditions are probably helping those lap times tumble. It's been a few years since we've seen the lap records sort of go down a little bit. Even with Carrera Cup, the guys are really fast. Obviously, we've got the new generation car here this weekend, so it's where we will expect to see much faster times for those guys. But even in practice for the V8 supercars earlier, the times were really quick for practice one.
So time continues to count down. While we've got this opportunity, let's check back in the pits with Rihanna. At Hidden Valley, this is the moment that brought out the red flag as well for Leigh Bowler. Big damage to the rear of the Super Groups number 11. Took some time to get that car retrieved from the gravel trap down at turn number 10, the old gravel trap platform that used to be on the right-hand side. He walked away, but was taken off for observations down our medical centre just behind us here at Hidden Valley Raceway.